True emotional wisdom is not found in grand revelations, but in the gentle attention we bring to each fleeting feeling as it arises. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about building emotional intelligence through life's small moments. Enjoy. In the space between your morning alarm and your first cup of coffee, something remarkable happens. Your mind processes dozens of micro-emotions, fleeting thoughts, and subtle reactions that most of us never pause to notice. Yet within these seemingly insignificant moments lies one of the most powerful tools for personal growth: the opportunity to build emotional intelligence. By the end of this episode, you'll discover how to transform ordinary moments into profound opportunities for emotional awareness. And you'll learn practical ways to strengthen your emotional intelligence without adding complexity to your already full life. We often think of emotional intelligence as something reserved for major life events or challenging conversations. We imagine it's about managing anger during conflicts or staying calm under pressure. While these situations certainly matter, the real foundation of emotional intelligence is built in the quiet spaces of daily life, in moments so small they barely register on our conscious radar. Consider the split second when you check your phone and see an unexpected message. Before you even read it fully, your body responds. Your shoulders might tense slightly, your breathing might shift, or you might feel a flutter of anticipation in your chest. This micro-moment contains valuable information about your emotional patterns, your triggers, and your default responses to uncertainty. The beauty of building emotional intelligence through small moments is that it removes the pressure and intensity that often accompanies our attempts at self-improvement. When we're not in crisis mode, when the stakes feel manageable, we can observe our inner landscape with curiosity rather than judgment. We can notice without needing to immediately fix or change anything. Think about the moment you walk into your home after work. What happens in your body? Do you feel relief, tension, overwhelm, or something else entirely? This transition moment offers a window into your emotional state that's often more honest than any self-assessment questionnaire. Your body holds wisdom about what you need, what you're carrying, and how you're truly doing beneath the surface of your busy day. Emotional intelligence isn't about controlling your emotions or always responding perfectly. It's about developing a friendly relationship with your inner experience, learning to recognize the subtle signals your emotions send before they become overwhelming. It's about building the capacity to pause, even for just a breath, between feeling and reacting. These small moments of awareness accumulate like drops of water filling a well. Each time you notice the slight irritation when someone interrupts you, each time you catch the flutter of excitement about a new possibility, each time you recognize the heaviness that settles in when you're avoiding something important, you're strengthening your emotional awareness muscle. The practice doesn't require meditation retreats or therapy sessions, though both can be valuable. It simply requires a gentle turning of attention toward your inner experience as you move through your day. When you're waiting in line at the grocery store, instead of immediately reaching for your phone, you might notice what you're feeling. Impatience, contentment, restlessness. There's no right or wrong answer, only information. This approach to building emotional intelligence is sustainable because it works with your life as it already is. You don't need to carve out extra time or create special conditions. Every interaction, every transition, every small decision becomes an opportunity to deepen your understanding of your emotional patterns and responses. As you develop this awareness, you'll likely notice that your relationships improve naturally. When you understand your own emotional landscape better, you become more attuned to others' experiences as well. You'll catch the subtle shift in a friend's voice that indicates they need support, or recognize when a colleague's apparent criticism is actually their way of expressing their own stress or uncertainty. The small moments also teach us that emotions are temporary visitors, not permanent residents. When you observe the brief flash of disappointment when plans change, or the quick surge of pride when someone acknowledges your work, you begin to see emotions as information rather than identity. You are not your anger, your sadness, or your joy. You are the aware presence that experiences these feelings as they arise and pass away. Today, As you move through your routine activities, consider treating each small moment as a gentle teacher. Notice without judgment. Observe with kindness. Allow your emotional intelligence to grow naturally through the simple practice of paying attention to what's already happening within you. In this way, the ordinary moments of your life become extraordinary opportunities for growth and self-understanding. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.